Nonkosi, thank you very much for your time. For the benefit of our audience, can you just take us through the Children's Amendment Bill itself, just in detail? What informed this process?
Thank you very much, Mfundo, and good morning to the viewers and listeners. We are going around provinces to consult the communities about the Children's Amendment Bill. Now we are in the 5th province in the Northern Cape. When we reach Francis Bar district, we got the inputs in terms of what do they think that needs to be included in the bill. And they told us about the alcohol abuse by the kids, because in Francis Bar, especially in Kimberley, there are many shebeens that are very closer to schools. So they were trying to tell us in terms of how can we try and reduce this and stop shebeens and taverns closer by the school, because the alcohol abuse in the area is too high.
I understand that the residents there are actually calling for more police visibility and monitoring of these shebeens that you speak of. But is that actually possible when we have capacity issues within the police force?
It is not possible, Mfundo, but something needs to be done. It doesn't mean that this issue belongs to the police only. Correct. Social workers also are supposed to be included in this task. And there is Liquor Board who's responsible in terms of giving licenses in terms of the shebeens, because there is distance that needs to be followed in terms of allowing licenses to be opened in years, to be opened in nearby schools and churches. So this matter, we have to take it back to the Liquor Board and also to the relevant department to assist the police, because police can't be able to alone deal with the issue. Even the communities are also responsible on that thing.
That's what I wanted to get to. I wanted to get to that the community themselves, community members, do they know that as well the solution lies with them, because it's a societal problem? They could be actually policing some of these shebeens. Are they willing to take part in that and assist the police?
Yes, they showed their interest in terms of assisting. They even committed themselves that at least they were not aware that they are also supposed to assist in that, because we told them that the shebeens are being opened by them. It's part of community that are doing that. So they must assist us in terms of the committees. Thank you.
We understand there was also some sort of issue from residents around the misalignment with the Children's Act and the Schools Act. Can you just take us through their concerns there?
Thank you, Mfundo and the listeners. You know that thing of realignment with the Schools Act and also the Children's Act. Because if you understand, we are talking about 18 years old, and the Children's Act is talking about 16 years old. So communities were requesting us to realign this act accordingly, because you can't talk about 16 years and at the same time as the Children's Act is talking about 18 years. Thanks.
No, certainly concerning as well. Hopefully it can be aligned. Now, there was also a call for the acceleration of the foster care application process. I know many have been complaining about that one, saying it discourages them to take these children. What has been the issue there? Why the challenges consistently?
The challenge, Mfundo, is that sometimes the communities are not following the right processes and procedure to apply for this. Sometimes it delays, especially during this COVID period. Cases were not being followed quickly or soon by the courts, because the foster care has to undergo a court process, because each and every process in terms of the foster care grant have to have and undergone through the court. So it delayed, and also you could see people were impatient to wait for those processes. But we will try and assist them in that, because all that one also belongs to us, just to talk through and to talk between ourselves as the Department of Social Development and members of Parliament and justice, because we can't do it alone. We need to request justice to fast track the processes.
No, it would certainly assist, because what's important is having those children in safe environments. But thank you very much. That is the chairperson of the Portfolio Committee, Nonkosi Mvana, talking to us on the Children's Amendment Bill.